Hey there, how is it going today? Welcome to my another tutorial. I'm so sorry for getting so late to you. I was on a world tour. I went for Gamescom Thailand and also I've been to IGDC India for pitching my game, and now I'm finally back and we're going to continue this series. So in today's series we are going to show how to do finisher attack when the enemy is stunned, and we're going to network replicate it. So if you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with your friends. Thank you very much.
So to get the stunned reaction done, you're going to go to the blueprint, going to go to the gas, and we're going to create a gameplay ability. Let's name this gameplay. First, let's make a gameplay. We are going to make the GA Amar as our parent, and we are going to click OK. We are going to name it GA underscore stunned attack. Yeah, that looks better. And yeah, so the class setting, yeah, make sure always the parent class is GA Amar, or else it's not going to work out. So yeah, there's a few nitty-gritty stuff which you always have to keep eyes on. I don't need this at the moment. We can use activate ability, activate ability from event. We can use this and we can break it, and we can use this as an instigator. So through this we can pass a reference either to the attacker or the victim. So it'll make sense once we progress. So now we are gonna go to GA hit Katana light. Yeah, I have already loaded this one. So like as you can see, here is where we are enabling the parry. So the idea is when I'm parrying, after this, the logic I want it to execute. So just like the parry, here we have access to the attacker and the victim. So yeah, and now just to make things look convenient, I am going to convert. I'm just going to promote this to a variable. I will name this ATTACKER attacker, and we join this, and we break this, and we attach this to this. Yeah, and I am now going to go here and use. I'm just going to break all of this actually. I will add this one here, and this one can actually go here. Yeah, you don't need this anymore. It looks more nice and cleaner, you see. So now we are gonna set up the stun ability. So obviously we are gonna go to stun, class default. As always, we're gonna create a new ability by creating a subtag. We'll name this STUN stun ATTACK. Let's have capital letter A. It's more convenient. Default gameplay tag INI, and here we are. So we need to only activate this ability once the character is collecting the katana. So if we go to our collect katana, we are also going to grant this ability to him, where we are going to give him GA underscore stunt attack. So this ability is only going to work if he's collecting katana. So now what we are going to do is we are going to get one of the event, which is a replicated event which we have set up in GA in GA Amar. So we are gonna call I think so it's named as send gameplay event replicated. Send gameplay event replicated. Yes. Yeah, this is the one which we are looking for. It is GA Amar. So let's attach this to this and attach this to the. So as the actor, we can choose the attacker actually, or in fact we can just add this to this. It's just to make it look less cluttered. So for event tag, I'm just gonna make literal gameplay tag where obviously the ability is gonna be our stunt attack surprise. And the payload is gonna be make gameplay event data. Gameplay event data. Now the instigator is also gonna be again our sandbox character. So to get reference to our character, we are gonna get AVA avatar actor from actor info because this sandbox character is the attacker and the victim. Yeah, this is the event tag is gonna come here. It looks quite cluttered. I'll just go up with it. And yeah, it might look a bit confusing, but it'll make sense in the future. What could be the issue? Oh, why did it happen? Yeah, we need to change this to the parent class, G underscore Amar. So now it's gonna work. Yes, it's gonna work now. So now if we go to our stun attack, always first make sure that under our trigger, we need to add our ability so that it triggers the stun attack. That's one. So now I'm gonna create like an input system where if I click number 5, it's going to like perform the stun attack. So how I did was like as usual, I just created an input and I went to sandbox and I added number 5. So if you do not know how to do that, watch my previous tutorial. I have done that there. So now let's go to our sandbox character, where I'm gonna add let's add our INPU input. Sorry, IA underscore stunt attack. This is the one which I'm looking for. So now upon pressing this button, I'm going to activate our ability system component where it's going to take input confirm. So input confirm is where like it confirms the ability that is taking place. So the reason why I added this one here is we are now going to go to our stun attack. We are going to wait for confirm input where we are going to get a bit of a delay. Let's put for now a good chunk of number, like about 3 seconds. And let's put like an end ability. The end ability. Ability. So yeah, this is one logic, and upon confirm, we are gonna. So what happens is when we go to our sandbox when input to get the input confirmed, so we have to go to our stun attack where we are creating an confirmation to gather that input with a delay, and we're ending the ability for our character. I'm not sure. I think so. What's going to happen here is, oh shoot. So I think so. There is a bit of an error from my side where I think so. The actor is not going to be the attacker. The actor is going to be the actor which we are taking reference from. So let's just replace this to here. Yeah, because it would make sense. And if we go to our stun attack, try another approach. Let's delete all of this. Maybe we can create an event where event activate ability. So this event is gonna be hooked up with this one. By the best way to do is like maybe we can promote this to a variable, and I'll name this victim, and I will probably set it like this, and this one I'm gonna get victim and convert this to validated get, so that yeah, So this can say that if it's valid, then it can continue this ability. So otherwise, we are gonna end ability. Ability. Yeah. So after this, let's probably try calling it in the PP sandbox. And maybe we can remove this because we don't need that. Let's activate the ability by tag. Yeah, it's the same conventional method. I do not know why was I going differently. When started, we will activate the ability. We will get the make literal gameplay tag container, where it's gonna have the ability of uh, of of our stun, and also just make sure that this is quite important in our stun, in our class settings, to make sure that it's instance per actor, because if we do not put this, all these both will be are going to be in different instance, so the logic is not going to work, and this will lead us the logic to be invalid. And also make sure that you add here end ability. And ability, don't worry, now between this period we are going to add few logic. Now let's just play both the animations. So here we can use hold on, we can get play montage, montage and wait. So we are going to get this, and so this is going to have our attacker. Where is our animation? We have actually our animation. This is the attacker, yes, this one. The victim, we are gonna like play montage replicated, and here I'm gonna play this one, the victim animation, which I have. Now to blend this thing out, we are gonna get from the victim ability system system components, and then we can get activate ability by tag. So the reason why we have to do this, because after this thing we need to kind of kill the character. So we're gonna get the gameplay tag, make literal gameplay tag container, and we are gonna go with character event death. So yeah, that's the whole idea so far. And at the last, as always, end ability. Actually, the blend out is not gonna be a good idea, because what I'm thinking in my head, if we blend out, then there's not going to be a time period of delay where this death has to happen. So let's just put like a delay, maybe. Let's say about like a good 2 seconds I'll put, and just merge it over here. So let's just try it out, everything what we have been doing. So come here. Yeah, it is working. I know the placement looks a bit weird, but we're going to work on the placement as well. So at this point, we can also add like a bit of a blood VFX if you want. I'm just not gonna. I'll just show you how to do it. Or do you want to try it? You know what? I'll just do it for my peace of mind. Where is the stun attack? This one, and we'll add like a So I'll add another delay, where like first let the blood happen, then let him die. Then I will add a sequence, and yeah, let's just then let's then we put like a first then where this will happen, and here we are going to do our VFX thing. We are going to get the avatar AB8 because we already have a system which we made previously which handles the VFX of everything. we are gonna get WEF weapons from the BPI weapon builder. So in the right weapon, we are gonna trigger spark because we have spark rather than blood in our case because I didn't have anything. Now this is gonna work, don't worry. Now let's work on the placement. Placement, we already have something similar in our tag, which is, let me first save all of these. Under GA attack Katana, which is gonna be this one. So I'm gonna Control C. So I'm just gonna now copy this whole thing and I'll just probably put it around. I will just drag this one bit around and I'll just put it over here. And yeah. Oh, no. So I'm just gonna bind here and over here. And now here we're gonna make few changes. We are gonna remove closest enemy. We are gonna add get victim, get validated gets, and just as usual stuff. Actually, we don't need to do validate check because we already had it validated outside. So just delete this and delete this, and we will just get the victim over here. So yeah. So let's just try it out again. So come on, come at me. Oh, why didn't that work? So yeah, now it worked perfectly. It was probably some issues. Yeah, it definitely has to do something with the delay system. So before that, we need to do a bit of cleaning up because we don't want to keep pressing the stun attack, even if the victim is even if the victim is dead. So we need to kind of make a check here where if the victim is dead, then we're gonna end the ability. Maybe we can, like collapse this. So we can name this as CHE. Oh shoot! We can name this check victim. If it is valid, we'll get ability system component. Now we have to check has any matching gameplay tag where we are gonna get literal. We are gonna get make literal gameplay tag where we are gonna check the status of the. We're gonna definitely have to check the status of the character whether he's dead or not. So actually, it's here where the state is death. So if the state is death, then we have to do a check here where, so let's just open a branch, attach this to this and put this one to this, and yeah, and just have this to this. What else? That looks good, I guess. But also we need to kind of check the distance as well. So we'll just get distance to. So then other actor we're going to get from our actor, get a VA avatar actor from actor info. So let's put like a closed range, like less than LESS, maybe about 100 or something. And if this is false, we can actually have another branch. And let's attach this one to this. And this has to be true. Or otherwise, it's going to be false. So, yeah, this should work out. Let's just go back. If it is, then let's just get victim. I'm going to set the victim so that it can where it ends the ability. Let's just kind of now test and see. So I would say tweak the value. I'm maybe 400. Let's see. So that's what it is for today. And we have the placement needs to be a bit fixed. It's like you can see, like sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not working. So yeah, that is more of a technical issue. And yeah, so but yeah, you can see there is some animation issue and all that has definitely has to do with the values and everything. So now just make this thing with network replicated. So if we go to our sandbox character, so yeah, let me just and let's find where it is. This is light attack. This is where is the block attack? Yeah, I hate block. Sorry. So let's jump, grab, strap, aim. So hmm, try activate ability. Yes, this is the one. Block. Enhance input. IA block. This is the one. So this is currently not happening in a replicated manner because this is only happening in an individual way. So we have already created a function where we can use this. So I'm going to delete this. We can go for apply apply gameplay effect, Parry gameplay, and it's quite straightforward, which currently runs on server. And this is the implementation which currently runs on the server. Now there are a few things we also need to work on. If we open our Parry gameplay effect, which is this one, let's go to our blueprint editor. Not gameplay ability. Sorry. We go to our Parry gameplay ability. Parry. This is the one. Yes, sorry. So we kind of have to make this one network replicated. Rather than using it this way, we can. I think so. What would make sense is to use a gameplay queue. So for this, let's create like a gameplay queue. I'll open another folder. We will name this gameplay queue. CUP. Oh. And here we are going to go blueprint class. We will get GCN. This is the one. I will name this as GCN underscore PARRY. Parry. Under the we can add there is burst effect. We can add a particle. So here, like add the relevant particles. I don't have any particles. So under class default, I would say under placement info. No, we have in the gameplay queue. We have to add a tag where yeah, we can add like a sub tag. We can add a sub tag where about Parry. Add a sub tag Parry. 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 Oh shoot! What happened? So it's just gonna be add a sub tag gameplay queue. ARRY Parry. Yeah, I have to choose this one. Add new tag, and this is the one. So now, as we have this, we can like just go to this one, and now we can actually delete this, and we can add the gameplay queue. We can add this one, execute gameplay queue. No, that's not gonna work. Maybe execute gameplay queue. Oh, why is it not coming? Yeah, we have a call function. Yes, we have. This is the call function which we made. Send gameplay event replicated. So we get this one, we bind this to this. As our target actor, we can get this one to this. And para and payload is going to be, we will make gameplay. Oh. So now we need to kind of replicate the death as well, because sometimes if the character dies, it's not network replicated. So we go to our, let's just remove this. Let's just remove this. Let's just remove this. Let's just remove this. We go to our stun attack. Now, so we go to our stun attack in our class. We have to kind of replicate this, but it's still not going to work. So now let's go to the parents. So let's add like a custom event. We will name this activate ability on server. And for this, I will give it an input. We will give it an actor, 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 which will take object reference, and we can name this as target actor. We are gonna get ability system, and we'll try activate ability by tag. And we can also get like a gameplay tag container. And let's run this on server. Now we go to our stun attack. Save everything, by the way. Now we'll go to our stun attack, and we are going to we're gonna go back and try activate ability by end ability. Oops, we have to get it down over here, right? So I'm just gonna bring this down over here. We are gonna get activate ability on server, and the target actor is gonna be the victim. Oh, come on, it's gonna be the victim. And here we're gonna make literal gameplay tag container, activate ability on server, where I will get the victim. So here I want to activate character event death. Let's see that it's working or not. Yeah, it is working, but it's quite buggy. So that's all for today. Thank you very much. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.